Hello and welcome to some more Star Citizen. There are some delays, more delays with the salvage mechanics, and we are still waiting for the 3.8.0 live build. There is also some holiday promotions from Star Citizen as well. Let's start with the roadmap delays and talk about where is 3.8 after that. Salvage version 1 and the Drake Vulture, the salvage ship, the little tiny salvage ship, have been temporarily removed from the roadmap while discussions continue about where it's most likely to land. Previously planned for Alpha 4.0 and 3.9 respectively, mining improvements and other tasks related to Alpha 3.8 took priority over recent salvage work. Additionally, they've made the decision to have the team scheduled to work on salvage mechanics shift focus to a number of features that will greatly benefit Squadron 42. They aim to have more information in the new year about this. So, it makes sense to delay the Vulture until salvage is ready and then release it at the same time. But salvage has seen so many delays as a feature that it is a little heartbreaking. CIG are certainly making progress now on the core features for the game. 3.9 and 2020 as a year, more generally, has had some amazing features and progress lined up. But more gameplay loops and jobs are some of the most exciting things about the game, and whole swathes of the community are waiting for their particular gameplay loop that they are most interested in, and when you expect it for an upcoming patch, it's a little annoying to see it get delayed and something new or different take priority. There is certainly a focus on Squadron 42 Episode 1 for 2020, and that's been CIG's focus for the last couple of years. They are pushing to get a feature-complete beta for Episode 1 for 2020, and BBC Click also said that in 2020, that's when Squadron 42 Episode 1 will be released, but we'll have to wait and see if that is true. So, the dynamic mission system and the start of the dynamic economy, new star systems, jump points, theatres of war, server meshing, lots of new and core gameplay mechanics are all going to take focus for the PU in 2020 as well, though. So hopefully we will see salvage and other gameplay loops here as well. Salvage being one of the most wanted by myself and the community, I believe. I mean, I've got no metrics for that beyond what I see on Reddit, but I mean, there's a quite outspoken amount of people going, GIF, salvage. Going forward, I think that CIG will have to have more stable roadmaps, with the key features really taking focus. But with the new staggered development model, we should actually start to see that from now on. Only time will tell, but again, 3.9, hopefully all the features in 3.9 are there, or most of them will stay there, and when they give us a updated roadmap, sort of like mid-January 2020, we should see where a lot of features are actually planned to fall. I really like the roadmaps, however, it is really annoying when a major feature moves or gets shifted off or just disappears and they go, we couldn't do it. It is annoying. The Crusader Hercules Starlifter has also been removed from the roadmap at the moment. It was previously planned for Alpha 4.0. There was a bug I actually saw in the roadmap, and 4.1 was there briefly, but then disappeared, and it was actually in 4.1, but we'll have to wait and see exactly what happens with that. Apparently, after re-evaluating priorities, the decision was made to temporarily remove the card off the roadmap until discussions about where it's actually going to land are decided. CIG also recently said that they wanted to have the C2 Starlifter done first, but they may do the other Hercules Starlifters, so the M2 and A2, at the same time, and they might even do more of the Crusader lineup at the same time, and they were going to consider rescheduling the ship's completion date, which they now have. Hopefully this means we will see a glut of Crusader ships during Q3 and Q4 of 2020. Star Citizen Alpha 3.8.0 is still in open PTU, and they are working towards a live build. Currently, the latest patch, the 3.8.0Q PTU patch, added a couple more things. They increased the firing arc of sentry turrets. Breathing should now be affected by dialogue audio slider in the options menu. Filling the Caterpillar with cargo should no longer cause intense gamer lag. That's good. Players doing unlawful destroy probe missions should no longer get an assault on security personnel infraction for attacking the probes. Swapping weapons should no longer occasionally cause one to vanish, and they fixed 2 client crashes and 3 server crashes. There is a variety of bugs they still need to solve. There's 16 known issues listed that they are going through. I think there are some dedicated workers at CIG at the moment pushing patches out over the weekend, and it's very possible that they will have people in the office up until Christmas Eve working on 3.8's deployment and hotfixing. It's possible we will see a live build go up with a few bugs left to fix in it, and then they'll hotfix that. They do need to make sure the servers don't crash often, though. That's the main thing. When they are this close to a release, typically what happens is that each day they will have a go, no-go meeting where they get some key members to talk about whether a release is ready to be pushed out in that particular day. So it literally could be any day now that we see 3.8 live. We are still waiting on the Argo mold to go on sale, but it's pretty much now been confirmed that it will be sold as soon as 3.8 hits live. The sneak peek this week was of some shanks. I love these. These are made from discarded Medi and Oxy pens, and I suspect they will be available in prison gameplay that's coming in 3.9, but maybe they are also available as an alternative to a knife. There is a holiday promotion that CIG and Star Citizen are currently doing with discounts on starter and game packages, giving a $5 discount on the Mustang and Aurora starter packages, but also they have the Avenger Titan, Arrow, Cutlass Black, Freelancer, Constellation Andromeda, all with various discounts available too, and as game packages. There is some merch available as well, with some server-side object container streaming socks, or socks, being my favourite offering. There are some various Christmas gifts that you can find around the verse as well in 3.8 and during the holiday period. Some of the major hubs throughout the Stanton system are getting festive with hidden gifts popping up. Snatch up any presents you come across and use them to turn your ship into a winter wonderland or sell them at your local commodity trading kiosk for profit. There are also a couple of competitions going on from CIG to get a Christmassy screenshot and to make a Christmas card. I'll link the whole of the holiday promotions down below for those of you that are interested in grabbing a ship or getting involved with those competitions. And that's sort of it for this week. I'll be taking a look at CIG's financials as well as some of the other news around that in the next couple of days. CIG have reported record-breaking funding and that sort of jazz, so it'll be interesting to see a breakdown of that. And I'm interested to know what you think. Are you disappointed by Salvage moving again, or was it expected? Have you been playing Alpha 3.8 on the PTU, and what is your experience of that? Are you looking forward to 3.9? And what do you think we're going to get on the roadmap for that? Do you think we'll get most of the current features on 3.9's roadmap, or do you think they're going to be pushing a load of them off? Do you think the roadmap's useful, or do you think it's too erratic and useless? Whatever your thoughts, I'd love to hear from you in the comments below. We do have a ship giveaway each month for December. It's for a Carrack, the Mighty Explorer. You just have to comment on one of my videos during the month to be in for a chance of winning that. More details below. Also, if you're looking for a VPN or password manager, Nord have you covered. Shadow as well, they're an amazing way of having a gaming PC, sort of like super high spec, without the giant costs associated with that. You can have it as a subscription service and leverage the power of your internet to stream a gaming PC to you. Ooh, bam. With any of those, use the code BoredGamer to get a discount or follow the links below.